Hi there, this is Fixed It. I've been sent this merge cube to review and it looks really quite fascinating. The concept is that you can hold a three-dimensional object in your hand by way of using your phone app and also this cube. The first augmented reality, AR or virtual reality, VR, holograms, all seems to be in a very pretty attractive box that's actually quite lightweight. I think I was expecting something heavier, but let's take a look and see what's inside. Seems to be very well packaged and attractively packaged, and the question is whether or not I can get it out of the box. Okay, so there's the cardboard packaging, and inside that there's a plastic shape which, as we can see, has the picture of a phone on it, so it looks like it actually comes with its own holder. And the cube is inside here, which is again very lightweight, and it's got some strange symbols around the outside. There's a hole in the bottom, let's pull that, and straight out of the box, this is the merge cube. It's made of a kind of hard but spongy foam, so I'll have to be careful that my dogs don't get hold of it, otherwise they'll think it's a dog's toy. And it's got the web address on it that you need to go to, and the word merge. Well, it's quite solid foam, can't see inside it, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. So as it says on the box, this is the first holographic object you can hold in the palm of your hand. It's got age 10 plus. I suppose it's just to stop small children from chewing it. And on the back is a QR code, which if you point your camera at will take you to the website in order to find out more information. And also you can go on and look for merge on your app store in order to get the app. Imagine holding a 3D virtual reality shark right in front of your eyes and being able to see through its skin to the internal organs, and watching it swim as its tail moves backwards and forwards, or watch the formation of an asteroid from floating bits of rock as it forms in your hand as you hold it and rotate it, or hold a section of the Earth's core that allows you to see right down to the base rocks and the clouds overhead and just manipulate it and turn it in every direction. There's this fantastic example of plate tectonics where you can see all of the plates and all of the fault lines in full 3D colour. And then there's a strange rock with all manner of creatures crawling all over it, all looking real, a rock looking too heavy to hold. And imagine carrying out a dissection on a frog when no frog is injured, and you can look at the individual parts rising out of the frog in front of your eyes and on the palm of your hand in full 3D colour. And have you ever wanted to hold a prism in your hand and actually see each of the individual colours one at a time in full colour like a rainbow? Or travel to Mars and pick up the 3D rover and rotate it in your hands, looking at it in great detail so you can see every part. Or to hold a rare bird in your hand as you spin it and rotate it and look at its every detail without the bird flying away or being frightened in any way. Or to place some ice cubes in a box and watch them melt completely in your hands and turn back into water. And finally, to pick up the earth and hold it in your hands like a god, looking at the clouds and looking at the lands and the water. All this is possible with the merge cube. So enough of the fancy videos, let's have a look what it's like to use. In the first instance, I'm going to be looking at this on the iPhone. If I go to the iPhone store, I can get the latest release of Merge Explorer. When you download the Merge Explorer app, you'll be asked to register. After you've registered, the app will open and you are presented with a list of categories. So let's select one of those categories. One of the examples called Mr. Body. When you click on the Mr. Body application play button, as play starts, place the cube in front of the camera. Then move the phone towards the cube, and as you do, suddenly, like magic, the cube disappears, and in its place you'll see a 3D virtual Mr. Body. Now if you reach forward and slowly turn the cube with one of your hands, the body of Mr. Body turns. And if you pick the cube up and slowly rotate it around, you can see all the way around Mr. Body. If you bring it closer to the camera, Mr. Body will disappear and the cube will reappear. It will expand, and if you take it further away, Mr. Body will get smaller, and if you take it away too far, Mr. Body will disappear and the cube will reappear. This is full augmented reality, virtual reality, and is absolutely stunning. There are a huge range of categories and there are a huge range of examples. To three-dimensional shapes and objects, playing with strange three-dimensional augmented reality puzzles, playing with strange creatures, playing complex games in 3D and VR, even competitive games against other players. There's complex 3D graphics, three-dimensional shapes. There's an excellent 3D skull. You can look at dinosaurs. There's complex 3D augmented reality puzzles. There's some excellent 3D augmented reality human body parts. In this case, a heart in glorious 3D. To finish with, this is a screen captured directly off my iPhone using the iPhone screen capture feature in iOS 11, and it's the life cycle of a frog and then its eventual dissection. It takes you from the frog spawn fertilized frog spawn, tiny little taddies, tadpoles with legs, frogs with tails, and then the adult frog, before then going into a humane frog dissection in augmented virtual reality. This is really a fantastic toy. I've never seen anything as good as this. It really is brilliant to be able to hold an object in 3 dimensions in your hand and to rotate the cube, and as you rotate the cube to be rotating the object on the camera in 3D space is utterly amazing. I think this would be particularly good for people with autistic children who like to do repetitive things and look at repetitive objects. They really could sit quietly exploring various worlds and games and interactions with the cube and the objects in 3D. I can thoroughly recommend this. This is really, really fantastic. I think it's brilliant. Such a good idea. And the fact that the cube itself is a kind of hard rubber means that it isn't going to break and crack. It really is going to hold up quite well, I think, to being handled by children and adults alike. I've showed this to kids and adults and the impression has been wow, and it really is a wow. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe. If you're interested in purchasing a Merge Cube, check out the video description. You'll find all the information there, plus a link. If you buy it using the link, I'll get a couple of cents, but I'm not being paid to do this video. It's just something I was sent and I really, really like it. So much so that I'm going to get the merge headset that'll allow you to see the objects completely in 3D, and I'll do a second video on that. Please subscribe, please share it with others. Thanks for watching, bye.